Alright guys, it's time to take a look at Sushiswap here on the channel once again. We looked at this about a little bit more than a week ago, and I think we looked at it on the 29th of November. So basically it was back here, and yeah, I mean since then Sushiswap has maintained this trend line. So you can see basically it's bounced along this trend line, and since yesterday it's gotten a huge bounce. So the $1.63 mark, it has finally pushed through that. But today it has gotten a rejection here at about $2.02. So it needs to push through that. Now remember, these green lines are weekly time frames. So as long as it can push through this by tomorrow night, basically, and hold it until Monday, that would show that probably we would continue up to about $2.77 freely. Now, taking a quick look at this on a weekly time frame, guys, it's very important that we get above this 202 mark. As you can see, basically we've gotten rejected here in the springtime, and we got rejected back here in October of 2022. So yeah, I mean, we've been trading between about 52 cents to $2 the whole time, guys. So that's a long time to spend, but I think, you know, this just shows that once it gets above this level, it's probably going to rocket ship up because it's been suppressed for so long. So yeah, guys, I just, you know, if I zoom out here, once we get above the 202 level, you can see that basically this next zone, it's only been here for several weeks really. This next zone between 277 to 395, it's been a few more weeks here, but still I think it's going to cut through that pretty quickly. And then you have basically 395 to 483, kind of similar to this zone. I think it's going to cut right through it. And you know, I mean, this is a much bigger zone here between 483 to 703. And still, there's not that many weeks that Sushiswap has been here. Now you start to see more weeks spent in these upper zones than these kind of, you know, I don't know, maybe we can call it like middle zones, because we've spent so long down here. I'm just going to call this the middle, basically. And yeah, I mean, these upper zones are going to be maybe a little bit tougher on Sushiswap than basically other cryptos. Now, if we take a quick look at Sushiswap on CoinGecko, guys, there is no max supply, but the total supply is actually quite low, 278 million. Circulating is only about 193 million, though. That's really low, guys. I do like this, but the one thing I don't like is it has no max supply. Now, if we take a look at the all-time high, guys, it was around 2338, still 91.9% down for this coin, guys. So still a steal, basically, at this point. So yeah, you know, I don't think it's a bad pickup. You know, I picked up enough of this for me, though. I don't think I'm going to pick up any more personally, just because I have other coins that probably I need to accumulate before more sushi. Now, taking a quick look at Bitcoin on a weekly time frame, guys, you can see that the breakout target of this flag is all the way up here at 105,000. We still haven't fully reached that yet, but you can see that Bitcoin is getting a green candle, and it is pushing through this resistance at 98,000. We're sitting at almost $100,000 flat right at the moment, and yeah, I mean, let's see if we can hold it. We have a chance to, you know, hold the first candle, weekly candle, over $100,000. Now the daily time frame, we have sealed some candles. Actually, I don't think we have sealed a 100,000 daily candle, it looks like. Let me see, this close was, yeah, right under it, guys. So we haven't even sealed a daily candle over 100,000. We have a chance tonight, so we don't have too much more time tonight. You know, we have, what, about a couple of hours, 3 hours or so still. So yeah, I mean, let's see if we can do that. That'll be a good start. and then tomorrow night, if we can seal that, weekly candle, that would be excellent, guys. Now, taking a quick look at the total market cap, guys, we're still, looking good. We're still riding along the trend line. We haven't broken through it yet. We haven't retested this line since a couple days ago, so that looks like, it's all well and good now. I think we're going to start rocketing up once again. We'll probably make a new resistance somewhere along the way. But yeah, we're at $3.6 trillion, guys. And that's really nice to see. Now, if we take a look at the total market cap excluding Bitcoin, still going up as well. We're getting towards the all-time high for that, which is 1.71 trillion. So we only have, 0.1, trillion to go, guys. So yeah, we have 100 billion more to go. And if we take a look at the dominance, yeah, guys, it looks like it's, still going down. Like I said, 55.07 is the support that it's basically resting on right now. Let's see if we, fall through this tonight. Now, keep in mind, these are weekly supports or resistances. So if it falls through this by tomorrow night, going into Monday, that would be the best case scenario. And yeah, I think that's very likely right now. And next level would be down at 53.97%. Now, taking a look at altcoin season once again, basically it's still on 86. It's been 86 since yesterday. So I'm not sure if this is even working right now. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe we're at 86 since yesterday. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, basically, if this dominance continues to fall, guys, you're going to see that, altcoin season index go up. And I think that's a very high likelihood that you're going to see this crash through and continue to the downside. Now, fear and greed, 75. Yesterday, 72. Starting to go back up, guys. I don't like that. We probably need to drop down, somewhere around 68 to 70. That's just my opinion, though, because I don't want to get back into extreme greed. And, that's veterans will tell you guys that when you see that, you expect a crash. Now, taking a quick look at crypto bubbles, guys, it's about, 50-50 here, maybe even 40-60 for green, being 40%. Yeah, but there are a lot of winners today. For example, BGB is a winner. Sushi today is a winner. I don't see it on this list here, though, or these bubbles. It may be in the next 100. But anyways, guys, there are some winners. There are, some small losers, really. Most of these cryptos, like I've said in previous videos, have had nice runs in the last week or so, and they're just cooling off. So, when you see 0.8 from AVAX being down, I think AVAX just had a really good run yesterday, I believe it was. So, yeah, I mean, Uniswap, 0.9% down. It's had an excellent run lately, so don't worry, guys. Taking a look at the Coinondo here for staking of Sushiswap. Basically, if you type in sushi, you'll find that, it gives you a list, but there isn't too many places to stake Sushiswap. And it's for really low amounts, usually across every exchange. Anyways, that's totally up to you where you want to stake your coins. Now, keep in mind, there are, time limits and things where you have to stake it and lock it, basically. And you do have limits on the number of sushi that you can stake sometimes. So be aware of that, and don't get locked up in a position where you can't get out of the staking. And if you're satisfied with the price of Sushiswap, in the coming days, there was somebody on a Tron video that had 170,000 Tron. They locked it up and they wanted to sell, but they couldn't. So just take that as an example. So, that's just my advice to you. You don't have to take it. It's not financial advice, but yeah. Anyways, guys, enough about that. If you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.